Blasphemy. All blasphemy. Can you really improve upon the Kimber K6S trigger? We're here to find out. Range fans, I'm back at it. Back in the pistol bay, this time with the Kimber K6S. You've seen this one plenty of times. Go over to Dayattherange.com to see the specs if you cared to see those. This time we're out here for some quick testing. Arguably, the K6S has the best factory trigger in a factory stock revolver. Not only it is a beauty of wood and steel, it's got one of the best triggers I have ever felt in a factory revolver. It comes from the factory with about a 10-pound, little over 10-pound trigger directly from the factory. What I have done today is partnered with TK Custom, right there. They got a set of springs, and I hooked up with old Eli over there, and he sent me a set of springs for the Kimber K6S, and I've gone through and replaced the springs and also cleaned the revolver. For some reason, Kimber had a ton of lithium white grease on the side plate. Not sure what that is all about. I have cleaned it, put a little bit of lithium white grease back in its place, and put the new springs from TK Custom in this revolver. It now comes out to 8 pounds. It went from a little over 10 pounds down to 8 pounds repeatedly, folks. So what am I doing on the range? If you got it down to 8 pounds, Mr. Revolver Guy, what are you doing? Well, guys, I somewhat committed a no-no. That no-no is I never, ever, never modify my carry revolvers. I just don't. But after seeing the TK Custom springs, I had to give it a try. I kept the originals. If I want to go back to the original, I absolutely can. By the way, that job at home with you and the right tools takes about 10 minutes, folks. That includes the cleaning of the inside of the revolver. Pretty simple job. Eli has a great video over at TK Customs on their YouTube page. You might want to check him out. He can guide you through making all the changes. Anyways, like I said, I've created a no-no, and you just don't modify your carry revolver. It's not something I like to do. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take Hornady Critical Duty, Norma Training, Fiocchi Defense Dynamics, and some of my hand loads and put them down range just to test for reliability, folks. That's the reason I never ever change a carry revolver. And I'm going to share with you today, I hope it's positive, but I'm going to share with you today what the outcome is of changing these springs and if it can be totally reliable. By the way, it's not just changing the springs, you do change the firing pin also. And on these reloads here that you've seen, folks, intentionally done this way. CCI primers, some of the hardest primers out there on the market. If TK Custom can ignite these primers, I think we got a home run. I'm going to take 6 rounds from each of these boxes and put on paper and see how it does. But I'm going to spend a little additional time and just burn up these boxes. Do that off camera. I'm going to burn them up today to test reliability of the Kimber K6S and also the TK Custom K6S spring kit. All right, range fans, up first, the Hornady 357 Magnum 135 grain flex lock Critical Duty. TK Customs, I hope you live up to your name, buddy. I know you make some good stuff over there. We're doing this live on camera. You're going to see it how I see it. Is it reliable? Feel absolutely much better than factory. Is it as reliable as factory? Let's check it out. Woo! Get me all warm and fuzzy inside. That's a great start. Easy ejection with the Hornady Critical Duty. You saw the target. Tell you what, folks. Oh, I'm feeling good about this. Feeling good about it. It feels good at 8 pounds. Ooh, you know what? Oh, I'll save that. I'll save that maybe for another video. I'll tell you about that idea later. Let's load up some Norma 357 Magnum range training ammunition. Be right back. All right, back with the Norma range and training 357 Magnum, 1,296 feet per second, 158 grain. Will it be reliable? That's what we're trying to test today. Here we go. Ooh, yes it is, folks. It is very, very reliable at this point. We're going to keep this thing rolling, and I might turn out a short video for one time in my life. We're going to move on to Fiocchi Defense Dynamics. 148 grain. I ain't never seen anything like this, so stand by. Range fans, what is this stuff? Fiocchi 357 Magnum, 148 grain, 1,310 feet per second. 148 grain? I thought maybe like a wad cutter or something. Look at this thing. It is a jacketed hollow point. Guess what? Oh, is it time for gel test? You know what? We're going to save a few of these. So you guys want to stay tuned, and we're going to run some of this Fiocchi through some gel. What do you think about that? Let's get these 6 loaded up. Ooh, the Kimber K6S match with TK Custom Springs. One of the lightest 6-shot revolvers out there. Here we go. Oh, that was 6. I'm thinking I had one that didn't go off. Man, I got excited there. You see what it's doing on camera. By the way, I'm 10 yards down range. Not too bad for 10 yards. We're going to move on. We're going to keep this thing moving. We're going to move on to some heavy hitters. My own CCI primer, folks. This is the real test right here. CCI primers, hard lead cast. Look at that. 180 grain. That thing's going to kick. And you can see what the primer indent looks like. Very, very solid. I believe the firing pin in the Kimber K6S from TK Custom, I believe that's titanium now, I believe. Get over there and ask those boys, what is it? What is it made of? And you might want to get yourself one. Let's move on to these heavy hitters. Yeah, we got Thumper loaded up in here. Take a look. Can you see that cylinder? Ooh, 180 grain on top of 2400 Alliant powder. Well, folks, here we go. I think this is the ultimate test because it's loaded with some of the hardest primers for reloaders out there known. Here we go, folks. 10 yards away. Oh yeah, she looking good. She looking good. Feeling good too, by the way. Man, that is an awesome display for TK. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Y'all stand. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Range fans, the last time you saw me out here with the Kimber K6S, it was on the defensive challenge. Defensive challenge. That's on the shot timer, 2 to the body, 1 to the head at the Dayattherange.com defensive target. Guess what we're going to try? We're going to see if TK Custom really is up to being very reliable and safe in your carry revolver. Here we go. On the timer. Oh my goodness. I haven't done this in a while from the low ready, folks. Ooh. I'm digging it. Be right back. Folks, y'all check that out. Yeah, I'm tickled pink. 2.49 seconds. It's been, I think, almost a year, maybe 2 years since I've done that drill and done that challenge with this Kimber K6S. 2.49 seconds, 1.15, a split of 0.34 that takes me to 1.49, and then a split of 1 that takes me to 2.49. Hold on. Let's do it one more time. Let's see if we can speed it up. One more time. If we get 100% ignition on this drill, oh man, we're going to call it success. But I am going to go through those other boxes of ammo that you saw in the previous video. I'm going to save some of those Fiocchi for gel testing later on, but all the rest, I'm going to shoot up today. I'm probably going to have a sore hand and sore wrist, but I am absolutely going to burn through that ammo, and you can see the failure rate or the success rate, or failure and success rate, over at Dayattherange.com when I finally get the article all written out. But I tell you what, let's do that defensive drill on timer one more time. All right, one more time. Whoo! Got the old timer here. Here we go, folks. Oh, I threw 2. No, we can't go out like that, can we? Hold on, be right back. All right, folks, whoo! I'm a little embarrassed to tell you that I threw 2 of them. You saw it, though, but it was down to 213. Doesn't matter, though, because I missed 2. I got to get all 3 of them on target. Here we go. Kimber K6S, TK Custom, seems to be a match made for your carry revolver. Let's go. Low ready. Focus, big fella. Come on, man. That headshot is a beast. Well, there you have it. You seem to be ultimately reliable. The Kimber K6S is safe, as you can see it. And we came in at 2.37 seconds, folks. I'm telling you, TK Customs has made a believer out of me with that titanium firing pin and 2-pound reduction on the trigger. Get over there and check them out, folks. Mr. Revolver Guy, signing out.